The sad truth about marrying the wrong man? Hello, dear friends. Today, I want to talk about a topic that holds grave importance in our lives. Yet we often avoid discussing it: marrying the wrong man. Picture this: you're at a beautiful wedding where love seems to fill the air. The couple looks perfect. Fast forward a few decades, and you learn that the marriage was filled with misery, regret, and unspoken suffering. This somber story is more common than we'd like to admit, and can make us ponder deeply about our choices and their lifelong repercussions. Understanding the emotional and practical implications of marrying the wrong person is crucial, especially for those of us in our later years who have seen the toll this can take on close friends, family, or even ourselves. We often hold tight to the misconception that marrying the wrong person only affects the younger generations, with their hurried decisions and whirlwind romances. But in reality, it can strike any of us at any age. It's a misconception that choosing a spouse wrong is a matter of quick, ill-advised decisions alone. The core issue is actually much deeper, entwined with our understanding of compatibility, emotional needs, and mutual respect. I heard many say that longevity in a marriage validates it, but that's not always true. Just because a marriage lasts decades doesn't mean it's been a happy, fulfilling, or healthy one. Reflect on couples who stayed together for the kids, or due to societal pressures, yet were secretly drowning in sadness and regret. Let's dispel the myth that any long marriage is a successful one, and face the sad reality that staying in an unhappy marriage can lead to a lifetime of emotional drain and missed opportunities for true happiness. Now, let's bring this home with some personal reflection. Think back to your own life and relationships. Was there a time you felt unheard, unloved, or taken for granted? Can you recall moments when staying in a relationship felt more like a compromise than a choice? I urge you to ask yourself, are you living the life you deserve, or are you making do in an uncomfortable situation because it feels too late to change? Many of us, out of fear or inertia, continue to endure unhappiness, but you have the power to make impactful changes, even now. Life does not stop presenting opportunities for joy and fulfillment simply because we've aged. Take stock of what you truly want and make the brave decision to seek it, whether it's through open conversations, counseling, or even redefining your life independently. Those who dare to face their fears and act can transform their twilight years into a period of genuine happiness and contentment. Think of life as a garden. Marrying the wrong man is akin to planting a tree in infertile soil. No matter how much you water it or care for it, the tree remains stunted, its growth stifled by unsuitable conditions. But the beauty of gardening is that even if one plant fails, there is always a chance to plant anew. Your emotional and mental well-being is the fertile soil needed for this garden to flourish. By fostering self-respect, open communication, and sincerity in your relationships, you provide a nurturing environment for love to grow healthily. Remember, you can always enrich your soil, making small yet significant changes, ensuring that whatever you plant next has every chance to bloom to its fullest potential. But the path to this lush garden isn't without its thorns. Pulling out the roots of a long, standing, yet unfruitful marriage can be the hardest task. Overcoming this initial phase of uncertainty and fear is fear where the transformation begins. I remember a dear friend who, after 50 years of marriage, chose to prioritize her happiness. She pursued hobbies she'd long set aside, cultivated new friendships, and rediscovered her independent spirit. Though challenging, the newfound joy and peace she experiences today validate her courageous choice. Like her, it's about maintaining those small, consistent actions, self-care practices, engaging in activities you love, seeking support groups that eventually lead to profound long-term results. Believe in your resilience. After all, you've braved many storms and come out stronger on the other side. In conclusion, let this be a heartfelt call to action. If you're in a marriage that feels wrong, take a step, however small, towards change. Reflect on what makes you truly happy and don't let age deter you from pursuing it. Reclaim your life's narrative. Remember that it's never too late to seek joy and fulfillment. Reach out to friends, engage with support groups, and perhaps share your story in the comments below. Your experiences and courage can inspire others. As we cherish and nurture this community, let us promise ourselves to make every remaining chapter of our lives worth reading. Click subscribe to stay connected and share your thoughts and stories. Together, we can foster a place of understanding and support. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.